Hello everyone, today I'm going to be going through two very different concepts of money making, active versus passive money making, what it means in Singapore's real estate market, what makes an asset what it is, so as the concept of an indestructible property. So first things first, passive versus active money making. Most people generally don't discern between these two, but it's important to differentiate these two. Active money making is the direct result of your time and effort. Any activity that requires your time or your effort as an input to generate any output, whether be it cash or any other form of value, is what we call an active money making kind of activity. Some examples include like your day job, starting a business, when you're starting a business and scaling a business. Even without the growth factored in, you do need some time and effort into scaling and running the business. That's when it's an active money making activity. Passive money making is the direct result of an asset. An asset generally is something that must be cash flow positive. Passive money making, as the name suggests, is when you have a business that is sufficiently automated or franchised. Somebody else is managing it. For instance, you have a McDonald's franchise, somebody manages it for you, you have passive money coming in every month, every year. That is a passive money making activity. Indestructible properties are generally cash flow positive, so that means even if the market is not performing well, you have a property that's able to offset your mortgage. That is a pretty strong property, pretty indestructible. So in Singapore, you do not want to be caught in a situation where you have a property which is a non-asset. So why this matters is because in Singapore, it's especially dangerous. We have a lot of opportunity costs, because we are one of the few countries with the concept of a minimum occupation period and seller's stamp duty. Both of these are set in place to limit the most important resource you have, which is not money, but your time. Time is a very important resource. It's the only resource that everybody has the same of, whether you are rich or poor. Everybody has 24 hours a day. So a wrong mistake, starting off on the wrong foot in Singapore, wrong property in Singapore, it's detrimental because just by virtue of the minimum occupation period of 5 years, when you are losing money for the first 5 years and somebody else is making money for the first 5 years, you are behind not by 5 but by 10 years. So what should you do if you don't know what your next move should be? How should you go about planning your next move in the real estate market? My suggestion is get out there and talk to people. Talk to as many people as you can and find out what people are doing. Talk to real estate agents, talk to investors, talk to developers, talk to anyone even who has a property or anybody who has made money from the real estate market. Talk to them, find out what they did right, find out what they are doing, what's working for them and what's not working for them, and learn from them. That's how you basically improve your knowledge and get up to where you want to be. I hope this video has been helpful. If you do like this content, please follow and subscribe. I'll bring you more content that will be helpful in explaining about the real estate investing.